Hey y'all, welcome back to Crystal's Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and our loved ones here as well as passed over. Now y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little bit nosy, okay? So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Your subscriptions to the channel. Thank you to those of you who visit my Shopify and make purchases there. Thank you to those of you who donate to the channel, as well as those of you who have joined my membership and became my virtual besties. Thank you so much for all you do to help me and my channel grow. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Now, if you are new here to the channel, welcome. I hope that you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope that I am able to tickle your fancy, okay? And all I ask in return, if I can check off that box for you, is you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live or when I upload more videos, okay? Now, y'all know I have to preference these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So please, you guys, use discernment as you check out these reads. I'm not liable for the fades you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Awesome. My bad. For my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general reads, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't everyone's story. And last but certainly not least, please do not use this as legal or medical advice, as I do not hold a license in any of those areas, okay? All right, so all legalities out the way. Let's get to the good stuff. I like to infuse my videos with that healing Reiki energy. If you are not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It grounds your energy, balances your energy. It removes any blockages that may be within your energy field. It is a wonderful modality to have, know, and use when you are on your spiritual journey. It helped me tremendously on my journey. So therefore, I live by the code of each one teach one. So I like to do my due diligence of showing you guys better than I can tell you. So I infuse these videos with this healing energy, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is use my singing bowls to uplift the energy within the room, calling my angels and ancestors to assist me and assisting you in receiving this healing energy, as well as setting my intentions for the collective to vibrate higher after receiving this healing energy. So let's get into it, okay? All right, now that we have uplifted the energy, y'all must consent to receiving this healing energy. We will be working on the crown chakra. That is the connection to the divine. How fitting, because that is what this reading is about, okay? So let's go ahead first and clear, ground, and cleanse the energy in the chakra, crown chakra for the collective. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, please ground, clear, and cleanse the crown chakra energy of the collective. Please ground, clear, and cleanse the crown chakra of the collective. Ground, cleanse, and clear the crown chakra of the collective. Looks like we needed a lot of work around that crown chakra. All right. So let's go ahead and send some healing energy to your crown chakra. We're going to take a deep breath. Focus here. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And one more deep breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. All right. You should be feeling nice and relaxed. You should feel a sensation going through your body at this time. It's okay if you don't. It just means you need to work on raising your vibration. Of course, you're going to do that by drinking more water, getting fresh air, getting sunlight, walking in the grass barefooted, eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as breathing in and out like we just did. All of those things are going to help to raise your vibration. Okay, once your vibration has been raised, you'll be able to really feel these subtle energies. But no worries, even if you're not feeling it at this time, know that it's working for you how it needs to work for you at this moment, okay? And now I'm going to continue to let this energy flow through me to you guys as I channel the message. But once I end the message, I will end the energy flow. But no worries, if y'all enjoy that healing energy, feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video, because I do infuse all of my videos with this healing energy. Or take it a step further, join my membership channel, become one of my virtual besties, where we use the tarot and Reiki to help you identify blockages that you may have and remove those blockages, okay? Now, in the coming days, you should feel a sense of peace, a sense of clarity, okay? You should connect a little bit more with your highest self as well as with the divine, okay? You should feel lightness. You should have a connection with your spiritual awareness, okay? The crown chakra affirmation is, my crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my being is radiating love and life at its full potential. My crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my being is radiating love and life at its full potential. My crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my being is radiating love and life at its full potential. All right. So now that we have gotten that part out of the way, let's get into the read. I feel, because like I just said, when I was clearing and cleansing the crown chakra energy of the collective, it took longer than I usually see it take. That just means that there was a little bit more interference and blockage there that needed to be cleared away, which makes sense because the cards that I pulled out of the map deck was encouragement, was the first card that came out. Now, this is a giraffe, okay? Giraffes usually have long necks. They're able to see over things, okay? They're able to see over the tallest of trees, over the tallest of mountains, okay? Because they have such long necks, right? And right now you see it's a giraffe, like a mother or father giraffe, that is kind of encouraging a baby giraffe to take its first step, okay? Nudging it to move forward here. So that's giving me like spirit is trying to nudge someone at this time, one of his children, to move forward, okay? To trust in yourself and take that next step. It's like you may not, because you are smaller, you may not be able to see a wider view, but you still have the ability to see a nice amount more than the other animals of the kingdom, right? So it's like you have a special vision. So someone may have like a gift of sight, where they're able again to see things to experience things that other people are not able to experience. But I feel as though someone may be afraid, and that is why Spirit is trying to give you this encouragement right now, okay? Card number 54 breaks down to 9. And 9 is that hermit energy, and the hermit is the student. The hermit is the one who goes into the darkness, where they may have never traveled before, but they trust their instincts and they follow their instincts until, you know, they find what they're seeking here. So it's like someone has a gift that may be intriguing them at this time, but it's as if you're afraid to move forward here. And Spirit is trying to give you that encouragement that it's okay to move forward. I feel as though it's something that you have been praying for here with this magic prayer. Something that you have been, I guess, praying to understand. Maybe you are praying for strength. Maybe you are praying to even, maybe again, if you're afraid of this gift that you may have, you could be praying like, Spirit, show me if, you know, this is the right path that I'm supposed to be on. Am I supposed to be, you know, going into this? Am I supposed to be studying this? Am I supposed to be following this feeling that I have to go towards this? Because I feel as though this could be something that someone may have been told was wrong, or you know, just someone's belief systems is what's keeping someone from being able to move forward. But it's like someone here has been praying for change. 32 breaks down to that 5 energy, which is that trouble, that instability, the unpredictability, that dark night of the soul. So somebody is like praying for a way out, and Spirit is like, you know, you have a way out. You have this gift of sight. It's just that you need to develop it, right? And as you grow, you'll be able to see just as much as I'm able to see, is what Spirit is trying to show someone. Like I said, someone is trying to pray themselves out of a situation, but it's like Spirit keeps giving this person signs and nudges, and this person is steady thinking that it's a coincidence. We got education here. So again, it's like Spirit is telling someone like, it's okay to study. It's okay to learn it here. It's okay to educate yourself about this situation here, okay? 35 breaking down to 8. 8 being that energy of infinity, right? Something that is continuous. So someone could be thinking about learning about past lives, reincarnation, something like that. Destiny, right? Things that have been written. This could even be, you know, just ancient text that is bringing about a lot of knowledge, is going to expand someone's mind here. But like I said, someone may be afraid because like it's a fairy here coming out. So it's like maybe this person has been told all their life that that type of stuff isn't real, but now this person is like getting these urges to go study and look this information up for themselves. But again, this person is being held back because, one, fear, okay, and two, you know, their belief system here, okay. This belief system may be a little limiting here, because we have a stork here, and storks signify change, like moving different directions. Again, this is about learning something new. And then the bottom of the deck energy I got was intention. And a lot of times what people fail to, like, for instance, I'm gonna use tarot cards, so in oracle cards. So people are always like, oh, that's evil, that's demonic, you shouldn't use tarot cards, you don't know what spirit you're connecting to. But a lot of things that people tell you is wrong, it's all about intentions. The cards themselves aren't evil. It's all about your intention. Same thing like with a gun, right? Guns don't kill people. People kill people. So it's your intention. And all people with guns don't kill people, right? So it's your intention. When you get the gun, do you intend to use that gun to protect yourself? Or are you using that gun to go out and wreak havoc on the world? Same thing with tarot cards. Are you using tarot cards to protect yourself? Or are you using tarot cards to go out and wreak havoc on the world? Are you using them to watch somebody's every move? Are you using them to try and, block what someone else has coming in for them? It's all about your intention. And that's what Spirit wants someone to understand, that it's about your intention. It's not necessarily the tools. This is just a tool. A gun is just a tool. A knife is just a tool. All of those things are just tools. It's how you use it. It's how you educate yourself with how you use this tool. Because yes, it can be used, tarot can be used very manipulatively if you know how, okay? But also it can be used to enlighten, right? It can be used to educate. It can be used to help someone to move forward here. It's all about your intention. It's all about your wisdom. It's all about your knowledge here, okay? And I feel like someone is being encouraged to, figure something out for themselves and not just go off of what other people are constantly telling this person. So it's like it's time for someone to, step out into their own, on their own here, okay? They're being encouraged to move forward on your own, form your own opinion of, guns, tarot cards, whatever, however the situation is going to fit y'all, because, it's going to be different for everybody. But again, it's like Spirit is like, form your own opinion. How do you know it's bad just because someone else told you it was bad? Kind of like a lot of people, especially when it comes to like the Bible, a lot of people be like, oh, the Bible's not real. It's the stuff in there, and look, the whole thing. Nah, it's some things that have been inserted in it. But it's also like, if you really are reading it for understanding and for meaning, and you ask Spirit to like show you, ask God to show you, about what you're reading, what you need to understand, it'll be shown to you. You just have to ask for that type of help. But again, how would you know whether it's good or bad, or how would you know what's in it if you don't look in it and read it for yourself? That's where a lot of people go wrong, is they haven't even picked it up and read it for themselves. Now, if you read it for yourself and you form your own opinion that the whole thing is a lie, then that's on you. If you read it and you discern that the whole thing is the truth, then again, that's on you, but only you can decide because you've experienced it. It's like you can't just turn something down without experiencing it. I mean, now some stuff, yeah, you can discern and be like, yeah, that's just not for me. But you'll know, like, you'll know what's for you. You'll know what's not for you, okay? So give me some more, Spirit. So yeah, somebody is, again, there's that child energy. So someone is curious. They have that curiosity like a child. And it's okay to go into things with that curiosity like a child. That's how you learn. That's how children are able to easily manifest, because they don't let anything hold them back. They don't let fear, they don't have fear. Fear isn't even real. Fear is false evidence appearing real. So it's like Spirit is like, go into this if you want to study, if you want to learn about whatever it is that you're feeling drawn to. Go into it with this childlike energy here, because children, they say God only protects children and fools, okay? So if you go in like with this childlike energy, know that God will protect you. He's not going to let anything cause you any harm, okay? Because again, especially if you're going in with the intentions to at least just learn, right? Ride the wave, go with the flow, okay? If you're going, go in with this balanced energy. There's nothing wrong with studying and learning and then making your own, decision based off of that here. So somebody is being encouraged to move with that childlike mind frame here, okay? Someone is being encouraged to transform, okay? 13 is that depth. So kill that fear, kill that ego, and move forward like a child that just got a brand new toy. It's okay to explore it. It's okay to, see all the bells and the whistles on it, okay? It's okay to, see if it'll run into the wall and, make a big hole there. It's okay. Okay, somebody is being encouraged to take this new journey to study. That page of source energies. It's okay to start seeking that information, seeking that knowledge here that may have been hidden from you. It's okay to, dive into this new world. Give me this magic prayer. Ooh. Yeah, I told you somebody's been praying that they can move forward here with this ship energy, praying that they get out of some sort of darkness that they may have been in. Again, someone may be experiencing this dark night or so where their ego is being killed. So it's like someone is being, they're praying for, some sort of, I don't know why I just heard like savior. But it's like you gotta save yourself. Like no one's gonna come save you. You have to save yourself, and the only way to save yourself is to start looking for the things around you that's gonna help to guide you forward here. So with this boat, it's kind of like and I haven't watched this movie. I've only seen pieces of it. But what is that movie with Tom Hanks, where he's stranded on the island and he kept, he didn't have nobody to come save him, and eventually he put all the pieces of some board together and made him a ship to get himself off of the island here. So it was like he didn't wait around for something to, well, he waited for a long time and nothing happened until he finally got it together and built his own way to get to see here. So it's like spirit is telling you, like, you keep praying for it, you keep praying for this change. It's like he giving you all the tools that you need, but because you are fearful, you are limiting your ability to build or create what it is that you need to build to move forward. And sometimes the only way to know how to build something is you have to get some knowledge on it, okay? So like I said, somebody is being called to maybe tap into a gift, maybe their spiritual gifts, and this could cause someone some fear here. Yeah, they're wanting to tap into these illusions here, okay? Tap into this moon energy here. Someone is being called to tap into that, or to start studying, like studying astrology, or the moon flow or something. And or how to build a ship, whatever it is that someone is being called to study. Is like, again, this person has been holding themselves back. Maybe you've had the mind frame that I'm too old to go back to school and learn anything, but the truth is you should be learning every day. The day that you stop learning is the day that you die. So it's like you'll never be too old to learn something new, to try something new, to experience something new. That's why we have come to this planet, is to learn new things, to experience new things, to experience things with that childlike mind, with that childlike innocence. Someone could be in the process of birthing something. Like this is a new beginning for someone here. We got the Ten of Swords energy. So yeah, somebody is definitely sabotaging themselves, betraying themselves by, just praying and not actually making any forward movement. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups. So someone is being encouraged to like keep walking, keep going towards what it is that they want, what it is that they want to build here, okay? They're being encouraged to walk towards educating themselves, to experience something for themselves. This is a masculine energy that's feeling like this right now. Ace of Cups, this is someone that is looking for maybe love or just some sort of stability when it comes to love. It could even be true love. Again, the Cups energy is your intuition. So this is definitely, and the moon talks about intuition. So someone is maybe being called to explore their intuition. And so again, someone is thinking that these prayers that they keep asking is like someone keeps thinking like it's not being answered, but it is being answered. But it's like this person is like it's just a coincidence, because spirit will keep sending you like the same thing over and over and over again until you learn your lesson, or until you understand what it is that spirit is trying to communicate to you. But somebody keeps looking at it as it's just a coincidence, instead of seeing it as it's a message from spirit trying to tell me to go this way. Like it's a big sign saying, go over here, go over there. And somebody's just like, oh, it's just a coincidence. I don't, they're just caught up in this illusion right now. Yeah, somebody is being with the clover. Clover is like good luck to me. So somebody is being urged. You know, they're telling, basically they're getting like a sign, like Six of Pentacles, something being balanced out to be in that high priestess energy. So it's like, yeah, somebody is definitely wanting to study here, maybe study occult knowledge here, or again, like I said, astrology, in things that have to deal with you tapping into your intuition. Like someone is very guided to tap into maybe some older knowledge, some older wisdom here. But like I said, it's fear that's holding this person back, because they fear like what may happen, or again, they fear, or I don't even really feel like it's they fear. I think it's more this person may feel as though they're not ready for this new world either. Okay, because once this person opens themselves up to this, right, it's like it's a whole new beginning. It's a whole, it's gonna open this person up to, it's gonna bring about change. And of course change scares everybody, but it's like this is good change. Like the 4-leaf clover, well, this is a 3-leaf clover, but it still is about change, good change. Look, I want to see what this clover is. Look, happiness, fate's gift. Like this is a gift that you're being, it's fated. Okay, expectation. The Clover card is a symbol of spontaneous windfall, happy endings, luck, success, hope for the better, and the end of difficulties. It suggests a carefree life, even if it's temporary. Clovers predict the possibility of realizing your loftiest plans and wildest dreams. If you have been dealt this card in a combination with negative cards, we ain't gonna worry about that. There ain't no negative cards around. It suggests prosperity, light and easy communication, comfort. So it's like someone will be comforted when they dig into something and learn more about it. When they explore more, when they open their mind, when they dive off into this, world that they may not have even known. It's like someone's expanding their reality here. This educating themselves is going to expand their reality, which is going to bring about this change, which is going to get them out of this hardship that they're in. But they have to release this fear for one, and these limiting thoughts that they're having here, this masculine energy. Smile is a king of swords. So the spirit is like whoever this person, because the king of swords is someone who seeks knowledge. They seek truth. So somebody is wanting to seek truth. They want to know the truth. They want to find out the truth. I said that was a page of swords, but I mean, it could be the king of swords as well. But swords are about knowledge. They're about truth. And someone needs to seek out the truth for themselves. Yeah, look, someone, they're thinking about maybe communicating with someone here. Okay. Again, this is someone who may be thinking about enrolling in school, or finding like a mentor, or even reaching out to someone that may be able to give them some sort of information. 7 being information. 7 is also chariot, which is that forward movement. So someone is like thinking, they're getting this feeling like, I feel like there's someone here who could give me some information that could help propel me forward. Well, it's like this person is steady just kind of overthinking it here, okay? They're again afraid, they're needing that little bit of encouragement to move forward. And like I said, Spirit is like, as soon as you step out of this fear, 16 being that tower, the tower being something unexpected. So it's like someone keeps trying to like prepare or plan, and Spirit is like, don't just step out. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for this change. I think I can make this work. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. This is somebody that's steady telling themselves they think they can do it, but they're not taking action. Like I said, someone is like giving themselves a pep talk before they communicate. Again, this is somebody who they want to learn something. It's like their desire to learn something is pushing them forward, but again, they're holding themselves back because they keep thinking this is just a coincidence, or this person not gonna help me, or you know, what if I tap into this stuff and I'm not supposed to be, you know, just they keep self-sabotaging themselves here, and it's leading up to like a tower moment for this person, to where they're gonna be, so Spirit is like trying to gently nudge somebody to make a step forward here, where somebody is like sitting here waiting to the last minute, to where they're either gonna miss out on the opportunity, or they're gonna end up still being stuck where they're at and not moving forward here. And then, you know, really kicking themselves, because they're gonna be like, when they finally do, because Spirit again keeps telling you and showing you things over and over again until you learn the lesson. And the problem is, a lot of people, once they tap into this, their conscious, their intuition, right, once they start learning about this whole new world that they knew nothing about in the beginning, once they start learning about it, a lot of people be wanting to hit themselves over the head, because they be like, dang, why I didn't go this way a long time ago? I could have been so much further had I not been scared to step out on faith, had I not been scared to, you know, a lot of people, they be like, I wasted years of my life, and I finally just was fed up, and I took that step, and now, you know, my whole world changed. And my biggest regret, a lot of people be like, their biggest regret is that they didn't move forward sooner. Don't let this be your biggest regret here, because somebody is about to receive like a major blessing, a major gift. And it's like you're being held back because of your fear of what may happen. Move forward. Like, children don't have fear of what's going to happen. Children they be like, when they ask for gifts at Christmas, when they write their long Christmas list, they don't fear that they not going to get what they want. They just move forward knowing that on Christmas, when they get up and they open the tree, oh, you brought me my favorite doll. You bought me what I've been asking for. Like, they don't fear, like, what if I don't get this doll? They already know that they asked for it and they're going to get it. And now they just wait. So it's like somebody been asking for it, and Spirit been like giving you signs, but it's like you just won't move. You're like, well, maybe. It's like I said, well, I wish I hadn't changed the little kid with the doll. When she wrote to Santa Claus and was like, Santa Claus, I want this doll, right? And when she saw them presents under the tree, she didn't say, oh, you know, maybe. She didn't think, you know, maybe those are just empty boxes. She already knew, like, that's my gift is over there under the tree. And the only thing she was waiting for at that point was just the time for Christmas morning to come so she could pop up and open her gift. That's whoever this energy is masculine energy here. This person, this is their destiny. 28 breaks down to 10. They're destined. Right now, this is somebody that may be in their karmic energy here, because they're refusing to learn this lesson. But Spirit wants to make you this divine masculine energy here. But it's like You gotta face your dark side. You gotta, face your fears, face what's scaring you. You gotta look it in the face. Again, you got this dude staring himself in the mirror. So you gotta face that dark side. Face what scares you. Reach out no matter what happens. Somebody could be thinking about maybe asking someone out here with this meeting here. Again, they could be wanting to learn about something new here. Okay, go to school here. Okay, and somebody could like keep constantly asking other people like, what should I do? What should I do? Spirit's like, stop asking people. Listen to your own intuition. What do you think you should do? Somebody needs to learn how to meditate. Go within. Stop asking people on the outside, because, the only person who's going to know, a lot of people are afraid to recognize that they are God. You are God. I am God. You are God. God flows through you. He flows through everything, everybody. Because we're human and we have these small human brains, we like to think of God as a person. God isn't a person. God isn't a place. God isn't a thing. God is just everything, and it's all around. He's within you. He's without you, okay? Everybody doesn't know or has not experienced God, right? Because they don't even know how to experience facing themselves. They don't know how to meditate and get to know who they are. Someone needs to get to know their own voice, that voice that keeps talking to them. They need to discern like who that voice is. That's going to help clear up a lot of this confusion here. Give me some more on this ship and this moon. We got court here. So somebody could be going through judgment here. Again, somebody is going through a tough time here. There are a lot of distractions, though. Someone is trying to distract you from facing your fears, listening to that inner voice. Stop thinking that things are a coincidence and move forward. Somebody could be seeing 33, 3, 333. Yeah, we got 32 and 32. So somebody is praying like for a particular outcome when it comes to this situation that they are under judgment about. Again, someone is going through like they're needing to surrender. They're needing to whoever this is that's doing this praying. Maybe somebody wants to know like what the outcome will be. So it's like somebody could be thinking about maybe reaching out to someone who's intuitive, someone who may be able to see, again, that may be able to guide this person. I feel like somebody here is innocent in a situation, but they're going through some sort of trial. Because with this Ten of Swords, there was some sort of betrayal here. With the Eight of Cups, someone is needing to walk away from someone that betrayed them here. But it's like this person is afraid of what may happen when they walk away. But it's like Spirit is trying to show this person to, one, rely on their own intuition. Because it's like, whatever, I don't know what it is that Spirit is telling this person, but they're telling this person, he's showing this person like a different way. But this person, because they're not sure of what it is that they're hearing and seeing, that they don't truly believe it. Yeah, somebody is getting like visits from, so somebody could be like getting intense dreams from people that have passed over in their life, a father figure possibly, 5 being that Hierophant energy here. So somebody is getting like an intense spiritual things going on around them, but it's like it's scaring this person. Again, if somebody is like, it's just a coincidence, but it's not a coincidence. Like they're being visited by these spirits here to give them information to get them out of this situation. This is somebody, now this is the thing what people do, especially when you like a medium or a psychic or something, and these spirits start coming towards you, or you start getting these downloads. Your first mind always be, man, I know that ain't real. And then something like really similar will happen again, and you won't think anything of it, but that really be like your spirits communicating with you, trying to, give you a message. So it's like someone is getting messages, but they're not, one, they may not understand the message that they're getting, which is why spirit is maybe trying to encourage this person to seek someone that's going to help, maybe explain what it is that they're going through, or seek knowledge to, or someone to maybe even point them in a direction of the knowledge that they need, in order to maybe, because again, someone could be having dreams and they're not understanding what these dreams are. So someone is being encouraged to like look them up, look into it, ask questions, seek people who can help you with what you're looking for. Like if you go to court, if you're involved, okay, because this is, somebody is in spiritual court right now, but say it was regular court, right? So if you were in regular court and you had to go on trial, you're going to hire a lawyer, right? Because a lawyer knows the laws and they know how to get you out of a certain situation. So it's like somebody is being, guided to seek someone who can help them spiritually here, help them to get on their path spiritually, help them to, see through these illusions, help them to tap into their own intuition here, help them to free themselves. But because this person is so heavily distracted, so somebody may need to isolate themselves as well. So that's why I say somebody needs to learn how to meditate. Because when you isolate yourself, when you're meditation is just, it ain't even clearing your mind. It's sitting with yourself in silence and just sifting through whatever comes to you. So it's kind of like when you pray, that's when you're talking to God. You're asking God. It's like you in this childlike mind when you're praying. Santa Claus, let's say, would be God. So God, can you please like help me get out of this court situation? Help me get out of this something before I get falsely imprisoned. And when you isolate yourself and you just sitting there, a lot of people be like, I was just sitting there and then all of a sudden this popped in my head. Well, if you was just sitting there and you wasn't really saying nothing, you was just sitting there just thinking, that's a form of meditation. And then all of a sudden it just popped in your head. That's God answering you back through meditation. So that's how you meditate. Somebody needs to isolate themselves. They need to clear away all the distractions in order to get this download, in order to get that aha moment. It can't come through when you're moving around. It can't come through when you're asking everybody else what to do. It can't come through when you're scared to sit there with yourself and face yourself and be quiet. A lot of people are afraid of being alone. You can't get nothing to come through if you can't be alone with your own thoughts. Give me this Clover. Thank you. We got the main person coming out. The main female. So somebody wants to maybe go towards a feminine energy. Like I said, somebody may be wanting to take someone out on a date. It's both these two energies, this high priestess energy. So again, 3 and 2 could be significant. 2 is that high priestess energy. 3 is that empress energy. So there's definitely like a divine feminine here. So somebody may be praying for their spouse, praying for their mate. We get the 6 of Pentacles. So they're definitely praying for equal give and take in a situation, equal balanced, grounded situation here. Again, possibly with a divine feminine energy, right? Someone could be studying and learning about a divine feminine energy here. Okay, and again, for if this is like a relationship, somebody's like, I don't, should I talk to her? Should I not talk to her or him? Take it how it resonates. And spirit is like, you'll never know if you don't never say nothing. But if you keep sitting back here waiting, this person, this opportunity is going to miss you, and you're going to be stuck sitting here in deep regret that you didn't even take that first step. Look, somebody sitting here on top of this mountain here, okay, scared to dive into these emotions. Somebody got some deep emotions here for whatever it is that you're wanting to learn, for whatever it is that you are wanting to, you know, if it's someone that you're trying to connect with, if this is again spirituality that you want to connect with, it's like these deep emotions here, somebody needs to dive into it. But it's like they're letting these gloomy thoughts come and, you know, scare them and make them feel like, oh my God, if I try and go into it now, I'm gonna drown, or I'm a, you know, this could be somebody who's like a swimmer. I just heard Michael Phelps. So you could like be gifted in swimming, right? And this is like really symbolizing jumping into a pool, right? A 12-foot pool. You scared to jump in and conquer your fears. And so you just standing there letting these gloomy thoughts come in, and soon if they gonna cloud it, and you're really not gonna be able to jump, because then you ain't gonna be able to see. You definitely don't want to jump into something you can't see. Again, it's all about somebody's intentions. What are your intentions? Look, because somebody with this ride the wave here, somebody is a dolphin. Somebody who has the skills to swim. Like, it won't hurt them. Hold on, y'all. Are you okay? Are you sure? Stop doing it. My bad, y'all. Anyway, like I was saying, so somebody needs to, you know, get over their fears. It's all about your intention. If you go in it thinking I'm gonna drown, then guess what? You're gonna drown. But if you go in and say I can swim, I'm gonna try and see, or I trust that the divine not gonna let nothing happen to me. I trust that, because well, who was that? I'm getting Jonah in the whale, but I don't think it's Jonah in the whale either. But even with Jesus walking on water, like, if you believe in the Most High, then anything is possible, right? You can walk on water. You can turn into a fish and swim. You can get saved by the wheel. The angel will come and warn you to build the ark. Like, if you just got to be open for that type of stuff to happen. You can't be fearful of that. The Bible is a bunch of stories about people who weren't fearful. They didn't fear what came to them. They believed in what came to them. So somebody is getting like messages or visits from spirits from the other side. Like somebody is hearing like voices. Somebody is actually seeing people, like passed over loved ones. They're actually getting these interactions, but it's like they're afraid to believe that this is what's actually happening, because they possibly been told in the past like that type of stuff not real, or you crazy if you believe in that type of stuff. But look at the world we live in. Like every day they tell us we crazy for believing in stuff, but then it's a whole, what is that? Who is it? It's the, who is it? Who control like the medicine and stuff? I can't remember, but when COVID started, that's when people started looking at the guidelines that the people who work for those organizations would put out, right? Did y'all know they got a whole what to do if a zombie apocalypse happened. And forever they've been telling us ain't no such thing as a zombie apocalypse. That's not gonna happen. It's not real. Why would y'all have that on y'all website if that's not something that could possibly happen? Right? So people be telling you all the time that stuff not real, that really do be real. Right? So we got somebody need to take this initiative, this military man. Somebody needs to level themselves up, grow up, right? Take this leap of faith here. But again, it's okay to take it with this childlike, go into it with this childlike energy, but grow up. Somebody needs to take that move here, okay? Or you're gonna be in regret sitting here drinking at the bar alone. Your worst fear is being alone. But it's like the longer you keep holding back and not acting on those impulses that you are getting, okay, acting on those signs that you are being shown, then the more your fears are going to come true. Look, false person here. It's like this is fear. This fear trying to, this situation is false. This whole, whatever this is that you are feeling like you're stuck in, it's just an illusion. Yeah, this court situation is just an illusion. It's just